Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is 5 Minutes with Urban Missionary GabbyGP. Today I want to talk to you about the subject called social capital. What is social capital? In the simplest possible terms, social capital is really about the networks around you and how you maximize on those networks to achieve something for the common good. I'll give you an example. We often talk about how that the Chinese and the Lebanese and the Indians, the Jews, wherever they are in this world, they always find an opportunity to gather, to do things together, to help each other, to achieve a common good. Here in Zambia, we've observed how that most of the businesses, big businesses in this country, are run by foreign nationals, and you find that there are families that are clicked up, there's small communities of a particular ethnic grouping that are always working together to build a particular empire. That right there is social capital. Why is that important? It's important not just in your native country. It's important not when you're living outside your native country. It's important because at the end of the day, to achieve anything, you need people. But remember, it's not just anybody. It's people that understand what you are trying to achieve at the end of the day. So once you have packaged whatever it is that you would like to accomplish, whether it's at a personal level, you're trying to get an education, whether you're trying to run a business, you're trying to raise some money for a particular thing, you're trying to do a specific campaign towards something, you want to make sure that you have some social capital. What social capital will do for you is that it will cut your budget in half, and sometimes it will take care of your budget. Because let's say, for example, you want to start a business in a particular area, and there's things that you've listed down on your budget. If you make use of the networks that you have around you, whether it's in your neighborhood, in your school, in your church, workplace, you realize to say that some of the things that you may have listed down on the budget are things that people around you will be able to provide in kind. Now, here is the clincher. Sometimes you will have things that you need to accomplish, and there are people around you that have those things, but because you have not communicated your objective, you've not communicated your vision, you haven't labored to structure things, to communicate and write things down properly, you realize to say that even though there are people within your networks that would be able to assist you, they will not necessarily be able to do that. Why? Because you haven't communicated properly. And sometimes we shortchange ourselves because we say one thing and do another. And so because we are lacking integrity in a particular area, people that would have been willing to assist us will not assist us at all. And so it becomes important for you, first and foremost, to start thinking about what is it exactly do I want to achieve in this dispensation, in this particular period, and who in my networks will be able to come through and support me. I know a lot of people do this when they're about to get married. You know, they form the unpopular, infamous committees and call up this person and that person. It works sometimes it backfires. But that's just one example where social capital works. But oftentimes the trouble with that is that people tend to feel used. Why? Because you would have put them together and done your wedding, and after that you forget about them. The beauty about pursuing social capital with the aim of sustainability and continuity is that you think about what's in it for them as they're coming through for you. What will you do in order to benefit them? At the end of the day, as they're helping you, you want to make sure that you're also helping them in return. And so if you think about your networks, think about the individuals in your networks, think about what you are trying to achieve and how it's going to benefit those around you, then it will help you harness the social capital that's available at your disposal. and will also help you execute what you need to execute in good time. That's it for the day. Make sure to subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and remember, possibilities are infinite. Only your thoughts set the limit. Move.